若様、追払いはお任せを。風魔サイカ、参ります。若様、無事戦果を上げられましたね。
What's happening, fellas? It's your boy Hardcorn, and today we're looking at the newest addition to Action Taimanin, Fuuma Saika. It's been a long time coming for her, and she's fashionably late. Let's get started and see what she's got in store. For starters, she's an assist-type character and also a machine race. Our third machine, and she really should have been the sixth at this point because they just love giving us humans and demons. So it's finally, she gets some machine representation, and she fully uses the racial to her benefit. These are her stats at 81. She has 5712 HP, 3906 attack, 4578 on defense, and 4186 on criticals. Now here's her costumes. Let's take a look at some of these. Her original outfit comes in these colors. Her native UFS outfit, lovely stuff over here, comes in these stunning colors. The bathrobe, very cute stuff. The Secret Garden outfit. Funny girl. Luxurious Night. And the Secretary Butler outfit, looking like some Fate shit right there. But that also means that Fuuma Saika now actually has a solid chance of getting in the game. I mean, look. And Saika's affinity effect is 20% EXP gain. Now let's go look at some of her skills. We'll start off with Fuuma Martial Arts Demolition Style. This increases the speed alongside giving particle charge. It makes the normal attacks hit twice, and also gives a different finisher at the end, with a larger AoE effect. It's pretty good. It's a nice flex pick sort of item that I would take if I had the fourth slot. Next, we'll look at Hurricane Kick. She jumps up in the air, does several spins, and then hits with a giant AoE slam, similar to her basic attack chain, but now it has skill damage modifiers. But better yet, it's just such a good skill you can use it without any points in it, and it's just so very versatile. I love it to death. It's extremely strong, reliable, and it even comes with super armor if you put 3 inside. I can't say nothing but good things about it. Quake Stomp is another low cooldown skill that can be integrated in about every build possible. They actually want you to do this due to the way it's set up with 111. Because in red you can spam this every 3 seconds combined with the 30% reduction in cooldown, so you get 50% off. So every 3 seconds you can drop down about 250,000 to 500,000 damage with this thing. And it's absolutely monstrous in terms of damage. You can just like keep integrating it into every combo you do. And if you have your time and art over there, you can do it even faster. Next we have Takeover. This is Saika's Fuuma martial art. So she has the big eye and everybody gets disarmed on screen all at once. Lasts 4 seconds. It's a huge and powerful debuff, and then it also gives buffs in 2 very relevant colors, red and green. The lowest cooldown it gets to is about 12.6 seconds. These buffs last 10 seconds, so it's really good for chaining if you use something like Calamity Over. But in that 4 seconds of disarm, you effectively need to start making something amazing happening, because you're going to have to wait again for it to come back, because Saika's got a lot of problems that we'll go over in a little bit. Heat Kick is just her signature red. It's a red hot series of kicks. The area is super enormous on every single one of these attacks, and does severe damage on the 250 crit modifier, not to mention the free stun that comes out of it. It's another skill you can actually take by itself due to its immense range and damage, because it's just so very useful and has high base damage. I mean, there's nothing really else to say about it, it's just very, very good. Now, Spinning Kick is a little bit weird since it's a dash and slash skill. However, in green and blue, it fires off 1 kick, and then you leave. It's the name, it's the most literal sense of it, but it feels like an unfinished sentence that you gotta wait for the ending to. Red fixes that and makes the skill super fun and strong with that second kick. Not to mention that sweet heal you can get from blue so you can poke and heal. It also works alongside Moonsault. Now, Shadowless Kick is a pure destructive power in green. Saika comes in and kicks 19 times to deliver a beatdown that will make Chun-Li proud. Thankfully, this is a million stab attack in the modern age, so it comes with on-kill tracking, homing, and of course no armor to make you use takeover or different setups. It's really fun to just use and it's so satisfying to see her just kick a million times. With a 2-set, she gets a gut punch finisher, and she can't get out of that in any way, shape, or form, but it does so much damage it almost is a nice trade-off. Watch out for it though. Calamity Over is a really fantastic skill. She kicks a nice big ol' energy football at the enemy and pierces with incredible range. He gives a debuff in blue and 2 huge buffs in red, and all in a 10-second cooldown. You spam it for all it's worth because it's so strong, and it's an actual double dash skill I can get down with because it doesn't put melee characters in extreme danger. Now Gale Kick is a real big disappointment. It's one singular low to mid-range damage kick with a high hitbox. I say high because if an enemy like a small worm or knockdown enemy is below her, it's gonna miss. This shares the same input with Hurricane Kick, which has several more hits, more damage, better effects. The list goes on. Gale Kick does not need to be 10 seconds. Even when it gets to 7 seconds, it's still too long because it's the perfect combo filler type of skill. When you use it by itself, it just isn't worth it. It needs to be similar like Quake Stomp where it comes down to 3 seconds. That would be great. You can just start weaving Quake Stomps and Gale Kicks like it's Neo or something. Now Moonsault. This is the thing you pretty much buy Saika for, that or Asuka. It's a little bit of a misnomer, but Saika's got the butt in with this thing. It's a rider kick, tide kick, red hot kick, burning kick, you name it. And she's yelling and screaming. It has huge effects for massive damage on hit with just the slightest AoE. You take this for the spectacle and also that fat 5% damage healing and turn her into Murasaki 2 Need for Speed. You will get knocked out of this skill, there is no doubt about it. But the cooldown is so low you can just turtle it up and try again. And even then, when it hits, you'll be able to heal all that HP back no problem. Super, super good skill. Worth getting her to 81 just for it.
さあ参りましょうか若様。
So let's conclude. Saika is a nice, strong, all-around character. Effectively, she is Asuka 2's sexual healing edition. She has wonderful costumes and they really put in all that detail on her back, and it puts most of the other girls to shame. Because good lord, baby's got back and I love it. Even with all that meat in the seat, Saika is going to take some severe beatings. Many of her attacks are high commitment heavy hitters with lengthy cooldowns. You're going to need to do some setup or else you're going to get blindsided by a soldier or greater demon and get knocked out of the skill. This is why takeover exists and is so strong. The short window of takeover is why she has such huge AoE attacks and suction to make them count. Calamity Over's range and strength are so incredibly good, you don't even have to care that it's ranged. It's so helpful to her so she can actually break into somewhere. Her healing skills behind Spinning Kick and Moonsault limit her to green and blue. Those colors though are totally nuts. Moonsault is just Great Axe Senpu, and Spinning Kick is just super fast. Best part is you can take both for super turtling action and trading. Saika takes some getting used to, and when you get some levels behind her alongside some practice, you're going to be able to get some big combos off no problem. Then you'll really see her shine as a sturdy nuker she is. I hate to see her leave, but I sure love to watch her go. And if you commit to her with some options and supporters and ways to get crit boosting, she will pay you back tenfold. Thanks for coming out and checking out Saika with your boy Hardcorn today. And don't forget to like, comment, rate, favorite, and subscribe for more fun Taimanin content. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.